Hello, good morning to everyone. My name is Mr. Ito Avugla. I'm a mathematics teacher in Tabarak School, private school. And because of the coronavirus pandemic going throughout the whole country, the Ministry of Education has shut down the school, and our chairman in the Tabarak private school, Mr. Yunus, has introduced a new system of teaching the students through the e-teaching. We thank him for this new system. Now, I'm going to teach. Good morning to all my students in grade 8. I hope you are all fine this morning. We are here once again to continue our online teaching. Today the topic is going to be on area, perimeter, and volume. So we're going to talk about perimeter, area, and volume. For the dimensions of the length, area, and volume, we have the length. The length, which is one dimension, the area, which is two dimension for a 2D shape, and the volume, which is three dimension for 3D shapes. Now, what are the units for the length? We have millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, inch, and foot. The unit for the area, millimeter square, they are the square unit of the length, and the volume are the cube unit of the unit of the length as it is showing in the table. Now, let's first go to the rectangles. How do we find the perimeter of a rectangle? The perimeter of a rectangle with length L and width W can be written as what? Perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W, or perimeter is equal to 2 bracket L plus W. This is the way we find the perimeter of a rectangle. Now, how do we find the area? The area of a rectangle is given as what? Area is equal to LW, L times W. Let's move on to squares. When the length and the width of a rectangle are equal, we call it a square. A square is when the length and the width are equal. A square is just a special type of a rectangle. So it means that all the four sides are equal, they have the same value. The perimeter of a square with length L is given as what? Perimeter equal to 4L. And the area of a square is given as area equal to L times L, or L square. Shapes made from rectangles. How can we find the area of the shaded shape? As you can see it on the screen, we have two shapes, two in one shape, and they want us to find the shaded area, which is the green part, as shown on the screen. We can think of this shape as being made up of one rectangle cut out of another rectangle. Label the rectangles A and B. We must first find what. So here the procedure to take is to label the two rectangles, and we find the area of the first one, we find the area of the second one, and we find the difference of them. So here the area of A is 9 times 11, which is equal to 99 centimeters square. The area of B is 4 times 6, which is 24 centimeters square. Now the shaded area is the difference between the two areas, which is 99 minus 24, which is 75 centimeters square. Now let's move on to the area of a triangle. The area of a triangle with base B and perpendicular height H is given by area of a triangle, which is equal to 1 over 2 times base times height. Any side of the triangle that can be taken as the base as long as the height is perpendicular to it. Suppose that instead of the height of the triangle, we are given the base, one of the side and the included angle. We can use trigonometry to find the area of the triangle by using the following formula. 1 over 2 is equal to A times B times sine C. But this formula, you will not come across it this year. You start using it from grade 9 or 10. The area of a parallelogram. The area of any parallelogram can be found using the formula base times perpendicular height. So in a parallelogram, we have the perpendicular height and we have the base. In order to find the area, we only multiply the base by the perpendicular height. The area of a parallelogram. Here we have an example. The base is equal to 7 centimeters and the height is equal to 4.5 centimeters. We ignore the 4.9 centimeter. We can ignore the 4.9 centimeters. Now to calculate the area, we have base times height, which is 7 times 4.5, and the answer is equal to 31.5 centimeters square. Why did we ignore the 4.9? Why? Because we don't measure the height from this side. Now we are moving on to a trapezium, to the area of a trapezium. The area of any trapezium can be found using the formula A is equal to 1 over 2 bracket sum of parallel side close bracket times height. So as we can see it on the screen, we have the small a, which is the longest base, and the small b, which is the smallest base. By using the formula, we have a, which is equal to 1 over 2 bracket a plus b times h. What is the area of this trapezium? As we can see here, the small a is equal to 14 meters and the small b is equal to 6 and the height is equal to 9. So in order to calculate the area, or in order to use the formula 1 over 2 bracket a plus b times h, we have 1 over 2 bracket 6 plus 14 in the bracket, then times 9. So what if we calculate what we have in the bracket? 6 plus 14 is equal to 20, and 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10, and 10 times 9 is equal to 90 meters squared. We also have another example here by using the same procedure. Here the height is equal to 12, the small a, which is the longest base, is 9, and the smallest base is 4. And by using the formula, we have the answer, which is equal to 78 meters squared. Now let's move on to cubes and cuboid. A cuboid is a 3D shape with edges of different lengths. All of its faces are rectangular or square. So how many faces does a cuboid have? We have 6 faces. How many edges does a cuboid have? 12 edges. And how many vertices? How many vertices does a cuboid have? It has 8 vertices. A cube is a special type of cuboid with edges of equal length. All of its faces are squares. So suppose we have a cuboid of length 5 centimeters with width 4 centimeters and height 3 centimeters. What is the total length around the edges? The total length around the edges, the cuboid has 12 edges. 4 edges are 5 centimeters long, 4 edges are 4 centimeters long, 4 edges are 3 centimeters long. So the total length around the edges is what? 4 times 5 plus 4 times 4 plus 4 times 3, which is 20 plus 16 plus 12, and the answer is 48 centimeters. Length around the edges. we have the length around the edges, which is 4L plus 4W plus 4H. Length around the edges is what? From here, if we factorize by 4, we have 4 bracket L plus W plus H, and the length around the edges, that becomes 12L. Surface area of a cuboid. To find the surface area of a cuboid, we calculate the total area of all the faces. The cuboid has 6 faces. The top and the bottom of the cuboid have the same area. So, how do we find the formula of the surface area of a cuboid? The surface area of a cuboid, we have 2 times LW, which is the top and the bottom, plus 2 times HW, which is the front and the back, and 2 times LH, which is the left and the right. So the formula becomes what? 2LW plus 2HW plus 2LH. So you need to know this formula in order to calculate the surface area of a cuboid. You need to memorize it because it will definitely come in the exam. Surface area of a cube. All 6 faces of a cube have the same area. So the area of each face is L times L, which is L squared. Therefore, the surface area of a cube is equal to 6L squared. We can find the volume of a cuboid by multiplying the area of the base by the height. We are now coming to the volume of the cuboid. So to find the volume of the cuboid, we multiply the area of the base by the height. So the area of the base is length times width. So the volume of the cuboid becomes length times width times height, which is very simple and easier than the surface area. Volume of a cuboid is L times W times H. LWH. The length, width, and height of a cuboid are the same. Of a cube are the same. Now we are going to the cube, not the cuboid. So to find the volume of a cube, it's only what? L cube. Why? Because the length and the height and the width are the same. So it becomes L times L times L, which is L cube. To finish, we are going to talk about the volume of shapes made from cuboid. As you can see this shape on the screen, we have two cuboid put all together to make a shape. What is the volume of this 3D shape? We can think of this shape as 2 cuboid joined together. So the volume of the green cuboid is what? We are going to calculate their volume separately. So the volume of the green cuboid is 6 times 3 times 3, which is equal to 54 centimeter cube. And the volume of the blue cuboid is 3 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 12 centimeter cube. And the total volume is 54 plus 12, which is equal to 66 centimeter cube. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for all of you for listening to me this morning. I'm so glad that you all listen to me, and I hope you pick something from it. Thank you again, and let's meet next time for the next topic.